bounce you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. Neither way, they gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling free to be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling free to be alright.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. This one started, and we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
We ain't spike on crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, but I chose up. All in the kiss can't get the cold up. Yeah.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, gone. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They go play action with Goff. Nakua here. He's got it. He's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. It'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, we're good.
On 1st down, it's gone. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Going again, it's gone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Complete to St. Brown. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Gonna throw again. Goff. He's
That's
got
not
it
bad.
at the 6. And he's gonna take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series.
That's his offense.
It's a
He
Sam
did.
Laporta
That shit ain't he's
touchdown.
working.
That one splits the uprights. The Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Hunt.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
You don't blue. Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Red. Yellow, 22.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Okay, hunt. Green down. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, lift. 180.
Looking to throw. Goff. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And he makes the Let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
9-7. Jake Moody to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 37. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook was wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
From the pistol, it's Young. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Another try following the sack. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Wide open. 60, 10, go steal. Set.
Young working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. The moment you see them look to pass from this this close to their own goal line, Brock. It is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hardy on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
43. Black shot. Still black.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's going to push one deep down there. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions get the
This nigga arm so fucking weak.
3rd interception of this season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
1-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready. Left, fight, quick.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's stopping just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 21-14, our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll be set up with third and only one. Another one for Gibbs. And he goes out, just needing one more step to reach midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to.
Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, the play action right off of it, you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. Along the right sideline. There's space. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown to touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Young looking to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
43 rail. Back. Right. Steal. Check steal. Cut.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has the downfield working the left. Hits the 20. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Gibbs. Runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. The slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
game up. They're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action here with Goff. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Well, bless his heart. There's some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down. This guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Escapes out to the left. That safe groundwork in the sideline complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Lions. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jerome Baker has it.
They're in danger of going back to somebody who's already been damaged in this game. He makes himself, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, right through. Blue 32. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Watch out.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Set, ready. 53.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. 60 red, smash, red.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Red, cycle.
Young on first and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the
It's the
48-yard
Lions
line.
with first and 10.
Ric Flair. Value three.
Here's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And the man is there to knock that away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Black 20.
Goff off the play action. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gives them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Ready. 32.
Looking to throw, Young. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a Pick 6 touchdown.
It's wild that they still not calling that shit.
You get a Pick 6, you get a Pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call a Pick 6 and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on.
quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Young, 43. Ready.
Young back to it after the pick. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Ready. 30. Yellow. Grill green. Needle blue. Black open. Check.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on, set. 45. Right. Cut.
On play action, here's Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
50. Green.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Down. 52 blue. Mega.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown.
18-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st down, it's go. And they pick him off again. Trevin Wallace has it. We'll take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return. You gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
From the pistol, it's Young. Avoids the sack. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And they go to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Third and long, Young. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Moody knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Finds some space, he's past the 30. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
34-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 22 meters.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
52 Bulls. Ready.
Going play action. Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Red, stop black 40. Claws red. Hey, go steal.
Young working from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. From the gun, Goff. That's completed right side. It almost as he caught it. Just want to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. 1st down throw from Goff. This one falls incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
180. Hey, lift. Hey, 76. I got him. On me. Hey, kill.
They're gonna throw again. Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
That throw is going to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not
Say what?
They leave him in when the defense
You said I'm not what?
whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please,
you do realize I'm already 10 yards off the ball, right?
Play action now. Young. Put some power on it.
And you think it's you with all them crazy ass shit you doing on offense?
They're going to have it all
Bruh, that is me that's me picking the ball off, bro.
Pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Bro, what you mean I'm not? You are gunning it. You're not putting no air underneath the ball, bro. You're not putting no air underneath the ball.
But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You throwing fucking bullet passes, and I'm in the passing lane.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He spins out of one stop. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if
Better go back and watch.
quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
He didn't even look at. You didn't even. Your man didn't even look to pick it.
For them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines. That 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with.
Bro, how many bad passes you think you done threw?
They could be a difference maker. He'll look for it.
How many bad passes you think you've thrown?
And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
Like I said, it can't go both ways, bro. It's the game giving it to me when I make a good play. But when you make a good play, it's you.
And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone. So we got to
It can't go both ways, bro. It's either or.
back. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it second and goal.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Now here's Hooker. Buying some time right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line of the play. Offense up to the line fast.
Down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Mustang 19.
Third and long for him here. Intercepted in the end zone. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take possession.
You really think it ain't me?
Interception of our season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus. And those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. This nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
You've got to be. Cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Carolina in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Downfield is 5.
And you complaining, but you catching shit like that. No. Bro, do you know how many crazy ass catches that motherfucker that made this game?
Throws a bullet deep to the right side.
You know how many broken tackles Amon-Ra St. Brown done had?
As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That man been doing amazing shit all game.
Escape this series.
I ain't said nothing.
Without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Ah, they called it.
And he breaks up that throw.
But when your ass bumped me, they ain't called shit.
We hear what this flag's about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Throwing It's Goff. Finds Montgomery on the drop down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. At the 5. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work.
Jake Moody to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
From the 42.
42-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Goff. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's loaded another one up. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Going the other way, Lions have it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. We send a man in motion. 1st down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Jones now on 3rd down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Moody knocks it through, and that'll make the lead 26 points.
And another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Jukes one defender, and they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Goff on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Gonna throw again. Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180! Maverick! Value 1!
From the gun, Goff. This is caught inside the 15. It's a 31-yard play, and that gives the Lions the first.
That's good for a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, 76!
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
And the fumble recovery is made. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. At the 20. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Don't look up the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. A give left side for Gibbs. He breaks the tackle. Call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Putting the tight end in motion. Jones throwing on fourth. He's looking deep once again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180. Whirling.
Now gone. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Shell. What's up?
Off to the air now. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
2 for 1. Wait, 20. 11. 76. Tell him. 76.
Goff off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
We're good.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all. And is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. It really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They've got first down from the 31. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes second and long. Running it after the penalty. It's out. Gibbs lost it on the hit. Going the other way. Lions make their opponents pay.
Recovering.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? That's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. When they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. So it's the Panthers who take this